got a show for you tonight. So check this out. We are going to talk to people about the stand-up paddleboard activities that are going on throughout the island. It is the sport that is sweeping the island. Plus, we're going to talk to you in our House to Home segment about matters dealing with real estate and the very fluctuating issues of the interest rate. And that is a very good segue because the gentleman who is leading off the show is a distinguished member of our business and financial community, and he's the past president of the Guam Association of Insurance Financial Advisors. There are some interesting things going on with the induction ceremony for the new board. Mr. Carl Peterson. Carl, a great honor to have you here.
Thank you.
And it has been too long since we've had you here in Harmon.
Yes, it's been a while. You've even configured some things here.
Yeah, we hope you like what we've done with the place. And,
yes.
Got some new woods in here.
Yeah,
so, well, this organization, the Association of Insurance Financial Advisors, I've heard, of course, of insurance advisors and financial advisors.
Right.
This seems like a very natural marriage of the two.
Exactly. That's what it's intended to do. There are a lot of people in the community that give advice one way or another to people with regards to their financial activities, whether it be accumulation, use, or transitioning of assets. And they're not always the same people, and they should be talking to each other. And the idea behind this is to get those types of people to talk to each other, to work with each other, and to collaborate to help out raise a standard of financial literacy.
And I'm assuming that the membership that you previously oversaw, and we will be talking about the induction ceremony of the new leadership coming up, but these are people who are involved directly business to consumer and advising clients on how to better manage their money and their assets, as you said, but also people who are in positions of authority at their own firms and are figuring out how to make the system work better on Guam.
Precisely.
Okay.
Precisely. That's exactly what it's intended to do. It's people that work day in and day out with individuals to help them reach their financial goals.
And very, very smart men and women, and probably really good at math.
You got to be able to add, subtract, multiply, and divide.
I would hope so.
Know the future value of a dollar, or the present value of a dollar.
As you talk so, and you stress so eloquently in your book, I should say books, plural.
Yep.
Yeah. So what is the new leadership coming in, and what changes do might they have as far as getting the word out and maybe increasing their membership?
Well, that's a very good point, because we do want to increase our membership, not only just for people that work with bank or broker dealers or insurance firms or things of that nature, but also to get the CPAs and the lawyers, people that have direct involvement with the consumer. And so the focus is on that, to recruit new members, as well as to elevate our standards, our abilities, our certifications, if you will, so that we become more valuable to the consumer.
Now, as long as I've known you, you're a man of great institutional knowledge, but also at the same time a man of great humility. I would say that's one of your calling cards. But if I can ask you to indulge yourself for just a moment, what would you like your legacy as the past president of this organization to be? And how would you like to be remembered as, the figurehead?
Today I would say my legacy is a failure, because compared to all the people who need help, the percentage is very small that you can actually see. So you just have to do the best job you can do today and answer the questions and help the people who want to be helped. You can't impose this on anybody. If they want to be helped, well, then we help them. But the percentage of who you can see in a year's time is a very small percentage of the population. So, of course, I would like to be remembered. That's what I did. Try to help people become financially independent.
Well, let's add extreme pragmatist to your growing resume and put that on LinkedIn, and hopefully get you some new friends there. Okay, so let's talk about the induction of the new officers. When does it happen, and who are the new?
It happens on the 24th. The new president is Dan Rosenberger from First Hawaiian.
Very good guy. Very, very smart.
Yeah, and he works in the investment side of the bank. The outgoing president is Mercedes Allegri, and She's a financial advisor with Asia Pacific and has done a good job of herding the cats. And so now we've got a little bit of formation, and I think Dan's going to take over this leadership role, and he's going to do a good job of recruiting new people and getting people more involved.
Absolutely. We also haven't had Dan in here in a while, but he's a very, very talented guy and a very nice individual too. Real
very articulate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, by no means, even though you're stepping down, you're certainly not stepping away, and you will continue to be involved.
I'll always be involved.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my passion. I just can't imagine a day I wake up and not want to do this. I mean, I really want to help as many people as I possibly can. And it's not about the money. As you get older, it's not about the money. It's about doing the right thing, adding to the pile rather than taking away from the pile.
Well, before we go to commercial break, let's give a free plug for your book, which is excellent. So let people know where they can find it and what's the name of your book?
There's 3 of them, but the one that we're talking about now is Strictly Business. And if you just give me a call, well, I'll make sure that it's available to you. And the number is 646-0000.
All right, very excellent. You can expect your phone bill to be quite high after this air. So thank you very much, Carl.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
Come back anytime.
Okay.
All right, everybody, buy that book. It's a really good read. And stay tuned because we are back.